Alright, a very good evening. I am Bernard Matthew Soma, as you can see my name here. So today we'll be getting in depth with our first assignment for digital signal processing, and this is our task here, okay? So we will go through one by one, starting with this. So the first task to be completed is to use sine wave of frequency with 1 Hz to compose a square, triangle and a sawtooth wave, and plot each harmonic and approximated wave. So I have plotted these waves actually, and here I have them. These codes and the wave for the wave formations that I have gathered here are from the internet, of course. So as we can see, I have a square wave right now. So let's go ahead and run this. So when I play this code, it should run. And do we have an output? Let's try that again. Right, okay, so as you can see, for the square wave, this is the output in red. This is the output in red, okay? So that is for the square wave. Now we try with the triangle wave. Let's run and check and see. So once the code has been compiled, this is the waveform produced, and as you can see, the output here is the red line, the one in the red color, and that will be our triangle wave. Okay, now moving on to the sawtooth wave. Well, we'll just check this out again, and here we go. This is our sawtooth wave produced, and it's in red. You can see this. Okay, now that we have done the first part of the question, so the next will be to record my voice saying my name is whatever name it is. So in this case, it's my name is Bernard in wave format. So I have already recorded the file prior to this recording, so let's go ahead and load the file. So what we have to do is we have to use the Scilab console to do the following. Number one, to load the WAV file, plot the sound signal, and also print the WAV file sampling and bitrate. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, so this is my early attempt, so let's go ahead and do it again. Alright, but first, if you want to access the audio file, we have to actually change the directory in the first place. So I'm just going to go ahead and change the directory real quick. So that will do. Okay, now we are in D, as my file is in the D drive, so we'll go ahead and invoke the file. Say, I'm gonna put on the y-axis inside, put the frequency, sampling frequency, as well as the bitrate, and we will use WAV read. WAV read, as in the format of the audio file is in WAV format, WAV. So we will go ahead, invoke the name. The name of this file is the audio file, audio.wav. Alright, there we go. Let's check again. And so this will be the loading process to actually load the file. It will take some time. It depends on whatever audio file you have. So let's just go ahead and wait until everything loads up. this might take a while actually. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and wait. Alright, I have actually skipped the part where it was processing. It took some time to get to here, but finally we have reached the end process of the computation of the code. Now we can move on to plot the graph of the sound file that I've actually uploaded. So we go ahead and plot 2D this time, okay? So let's go ahead and plot the graph. So we're gonna go with since we have like 344,000 columns, as you can see right here. I'm gonna make it a bit big. We'll see if we can have a bigger scope, have a wider scope of the graph right now. So I'm just gonna key in like around 500,000, I guess. So here we go. Okay, wow. So here's our graph for my sound file. Well, it's supposed to be a little bit smaller, as you can see, but it's just too big. Probably it's because of the amount of noise that my file was, and my microphone has some issues with it, so probably that's the reason. But supposedly this is my audio file here, so there will be smaller spikes versus larger spikes. So the larger spikes signifies my voice in play. Like you see this gap, these are actually gaps. So I will say my name is Bernard, so between those gaps there'll be lower amplitudes here, you can see here. So the higher amplitudes are actually me speaking. So that is pretty much it. So we'll go ahead and get our sampling frequency from here, and our sampling frequency from my audio file is as shown on the screen, 44,100, and we'll go on and type in to find our bit rate as well. So that's my bit rate, it's 16 bits. Okay, so that will do, and thank you for watching. I do apologize for the bad audio quality. It's something to do with my microphone problem, so I do apologize for that. Anyway, thank you for watching.